The Tragedy of Julius Caesar by William Shakespeare. Act 1, Scene 1. A street in Rome. The play begins on February 15th, the religious feast of the Lupercal. Today the people have a particular reason for celebrating. Julius Caesar has just returned to Rome after a long civil war in which he defeated the forces of Pompey, his rival for power. Caesar now has the opportunity to take full control of Rome. In this opening scene, a group of workmen in their best clothes celebrate in the streets. They are joyful over Caesar's victory. The workers meet Flavius and Marius, two tribunes, government officials who supported Pompey. The tribunes express their anger at the celebration, and the worker responds with puns. Finally, the two tribunes scatter the crowd.
Get you home. Is this a holiday? What know you not? Being mechanical, you ought not clock. Upon a laboring day without the sign of your profession, speak. What trade are you?
Why, sir, a carpenter.
Where is thy leather apron and thy rule? What dost thou with thy best apparel on? You, sir, what trade are you?
Truly, sir, in respect of a fine workman I am but, as you would say, a cobbler.
But what trade art thou? Answer me directly.
A trade, sir, that I hope I may use with a safe conscience, which is indeed, sir, a mender of bad souls.
What trade, thou knave, thou naughty knave, what trade?
Nay, I beseech you, sir, be not out with me. Yet if you can be out, sir, I can mend you.
What mean'st thou by that? Mend me, thou saucy fellow.
Why, sir, cobble you.
Thou art a cobbler, art thou?
Truly, sir, all that I live by is with the all. I meddle with no tradesman's matters, no woman's matters, but with all. I am indeed, sir, a surgeon to old shoes. When they are in great danger, I recover them. As proper man as ever trod upon needs leather hath gone upon my handiwork.
But wherefore art not in the shop today? Why dost thou lead these men about the streets?
Truly, sir, no one wears out their shoes, to get myself into more work. But indeed, sir, we make holiday to see Caesar and to rejoice in his triumph.
Or rejoice what conquest brings he home, what tributaries follow him to Rome to grace in captive bonds his chariot wheels. You blocks, you stones, you worse and senseless things. Oh, you had hearts, you cruel men of Rome. Knew you not Pompey? Many a time and oft have you climbed up to walls and battlements, to towers and windows, yea, to chimney tops, your infants in your arms, and there have sat the livelong day, with patient expectation to great Pompey pass the streets of Rome. When you saw his chariot but appear, have you not made an universal shout, that Tiber trembled underneath her banks to hear the replication of your sounds, made in her concave shores? And do you now put on your best attire? Do you now call out a holiday? And you now strew flowers in his way? That comes in triumph over Pompey's blood? Be gone, run to your houses, fall upon your knees, pray to gods to intermit the plague that needs must light on this ingratitude.
Go, good countrymen, and for this fault assemble all the poor men of your sort. Draw them to Tiber banks, and weep your tears into the channel. To the lowest stream do you kiss the most exalted shores of most of all. See, where their bassest metal be not moved, they vanish tongue-tied into their guiltiness. Go you down that way towards the Capitol. This way will I. Disrobe the images if you do find them docked with ceremonies.
Do so? You know it's the feast of Lupercal.
It is no matter. Let no images be hung with Caesar's trophies. I'll about and drive away the vulgar from the streets. So do you too, where you perceive them thick. These growing feathers, plucked from Caesar's wing, will make him fly on an ordinary pitch. Who else would soar above the view of men, and keep us all in servile fearfulness?